Nepal's dream of lifting the maiden SAF championship was dashed late yesterday as the subcontinent powerhouse India strolled to a crushing victory on their way to pocket 8th SAF championship crown. Meanwhile, it's the second day of Vijayadashmi today as people continue to receive Tika and Jamara till the full moon day or Kojagrat Purnima this Wednesday. Good morning, I'm Sarah Chitrakar and these are the headlines of the hour. The absence of transmission lines means that 58 megawatts of electricity produced from 10 different hydel projects remain wasted. Opponents of Sudan's transition to democracy took to the streets of Khartoum, calling on the army to take control of the country. And India too good for Nepal as they lift the SAF championship to dash Nepal's hopes of creating football history. Tame Nepal in the finals with a 3-0 scoreline. Even as private sector has intensified the production of hydropower, the state-owned Nepal Electricity Authority has failed to match with the construction of transmission lines. The scenario means that some 58 megawatts of electricity produced from 10 different hydel projects have remained misused. The government has the target of producing 15,000 megawatts of electricity in the next 10 years. Currently, the under construction projects are estimated to produce 3,500 megawatts of electricity. These projects will start producing up to 1,600 megawatts of electricity this year itself. In the absence of transmission lines, 7 of these projects are only producing minimal electricity, fearing a power surplus. With the projects not fully operational, the NEA will only pay 5% of the total income to these projects, which according to the sector is not even sufficient to pay the bank interest. Himalayan Energy Development Company has completed 2 hydropower projects in Ramechab's Gokul Ganga rural municipality. However, in the absence of 132 kV Khimti Garjang transmission line, some 19 megawatts of electricity produced from the twin projects have remained misused. Likewise, 23.5 megawatt Solukhola Hydel project has only been producing 16 megawatts of electricity due to lack of 132 kV transmission line. In some cases, the land dispute with the local residents has also hampered the construction of these transmission lines. There is a general call on the stakeholders to have coordination to reap maximum benefit from the country's immense power output potential. The diplomatic agencies in the country too have celebrated the country's biggest festival, Dussehra, with much fanfare and fervor. The foreign agencies in recent years have started mingling in the national festivals as a part of their cultural diplomacy. We have more in this report.
The American ambassador to Nepal, Randy Berry, on Friday put Tika and Jamara on the colleagues and staff of the U.S. Embassy. Releasing a video message, the U.S. ambassador said that Dussehra was among his most loved festivals.
As we start to gather together safely, let's remember to celebrate the health and well-being of one another. And from the U.S. Mission family to yours, I would like to wish you a very happy Dussehra festival. Dussehra dere dere shubhakamana.
Envoy Berry also took the opportunity to extend the Dussehra greetings to all the Nepali nationals. Likewise, Chinese ambassador to Nepal, Hao Yangxi, also celebrated Tika and Jamara program with her colleagues at the embassy. Chinese envoy Yangxi also expressed her delight at the opportunity to celebrate Dussehra with the Nepali colleagues through social media. The Indian embassy too was not far behind, extending Dussehra greetings to Nepal and its people. Meanwhile, analysts have taken the collective effort of the diplomatic agencies in the country as a move to enhance cultural solidarity with people in Nepal and that they might later cash in by fulfilling what they view as diplomatic objectives.
जनताको सेन्टिमेन्टलाई जित्ने किनकि लामो समयदेखि उनीहरूले सहयोग गरे होला आर्थिक रूपमा हैन राजनीतिक सहयोग होला विभिन्न किसिमको सहयोग होला तर त्यसलाई चाहिँ नागरिकले पछिल्लो दिनमा अलग हिसाबले बुझ्याछ हैन त्यसको बुझाइ अलग छ हैन तर जब उले संस्कृतिमा उले पार्टिसिपेसन गर्छ सहभागिता जनाउँछ त्यसको सकारात्मक मेसेज दिन्छ हैन त्यो सकारात्मक त्यो सफ्ट पावरलाई पछि गएर उसले चाहिँ अर्को शक्तिमा उसलाई रूपान्तरण गर्न सक्छ उसको डिप्लोमेसीलाई जुन हुन्छ डिप्लोमेटिक अब्जेक्टिभ्सहरु फुलफिल गर्न सहयोग गर्छ
Cultural diplomacy and its objectives apart, this initiative by the foreign agencies in the country has been well received by the general public, as evidenced by the reactions on social media.
In our Public Voice segment, we had asked in Kailali, Rautahat and Putwal what should be done to make Nepal self-reliant in food production. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
नयाँ टेक्नोलोजीहरु लिएर आउनु पर्यो
सिंचाइको चाहिँ राम्रो व्यवस्था हुनु पर्यो
थप अनुदान रकम चाहिँ प्रयोग गरेर भए पनि त्यो चाहिँ मलको चाहिँ व्यवस्थापन चाहिँ नेपाल सरकारले गर्नुपर्छ
युवाहरूलाई विदेश जान दिनुहुन्न र आफ्नै देशमा रोजगार दिनुपर्छ
Time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. Here's the question: what's your take on the delay in the construction of transmission line even as the hydropower project has been completed? Your options are A. Feeble Electricity Authority, B. Obstruction by local residents, and C. Myopic power producers. The voting is on. Type any WS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good day.